Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Winter White. Today is kind of a lazy day for me. It's actually raining outside. So I kind of came up with this random idea to take a US citizenship test. In my opinion, honestly, I'm not so sure if I'm gonna pass this because I've never had to even think about taking a citizenship test. I just know that I'm a citizen because I was born here. So I have no idea what kind of questions they're gonna have on this test. I don't even know how to do this. Like it's just showing me the first question, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Like out my window, I just keep seeing like all this smoke. Mind you, it's raining, so like I just keep seeing all this smoke wafting up, and I don't know if like the people below me are cooking or I don't know what's going on. But all right, let's get into this. All right, so question number 1 says, name one of 2 of the largest rivers in the United States. I don't know. Oh my god, yo, I'm gonna fail. I don't know what this, I don't know the answer. Okay, so name one of the 2 largest rivers in the United States. We have the Ohio River, which I grew up right next to, the Colorado River, Rio Grande River, and the Mississippi River. So I know the Mississippi River is huge, and I know the Ohio River is huge. So I don't know. I want to say the Mississippi River. Because I don't really know how long the Ohio River really is. This is hard already. I have no idea. I know it's not the Colorado River. It cannot be the Colorado River. The Rio Grande River, is that even in the United States? But I always hear about the Mississippi River. I want to say Mississippi. Yeah, I was right. Okay, it was the Mississippi River. I might pass this. We are off to a great start. Okay, there were 13 original states. Name 3. Come on now. Come on. Do you know how long it's been since I've taken U.S. history? A says Maryland, Virginia, and North Carolina. I don't know about that. Okay. I know that they were on the East Coast though. B says Virginia, North Carolina, and Florida. C, Washington, Oregon, and California. And D says New York, Kentucky, and Georgia. First of all, I'm from Kentucky, and I tell you right now, it was not Kentucky. I know C is wrong because the colonists came in on the East Coast, so because we all know they had to travel to the West Coast, you know, and that took a long time for them to be able to like go all the way over there, and a lot of people died trying to get there and shit. So I know it's nothing on the West Coast. Can't be. I'm trying to think. I have seen maps of like the colonies. I'm trying to remember what I saw. I want to say I know Virginia is one of them. So A and B say Virginia. North Carolina, A and B both say North Carolina. So now it's between Florida and Maryland. But we all know Florida was a part of Mexico when the colonists first came. So it can't be Florida. It can't be Florida. They had to have a whole war about that. I'm gonna go with A. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh! I had an A in history, y'all. I'm telling you. Oh! I'm an American citizen, I'm telling you. I can't believe I'm getting these right. Okay, question 3. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? What the fuck? Okay, I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened. Oh, that just really annoyed me. I really don't know what just happened. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, so it went back to number 1, of course. So now I'm actually taking more than 20 questions. Fuck this. Okay, anywho, I had 2 right, but remember that I had 2 right. Number 1 again says, okay, well, let's try to keep straight. This is gonna be question 3. Okay. Who is in charge of the executive branch in the government? Because there's 3 branches of our government. A, the Chief Justice. B, the President. C, the Speaker of the House. D, the Prime Minister. We don't have a Prime Minister, so it's definitely not D. The Chief Justice. So, but the executive branch is not the judicial branch, so I don't know why it would be the Chief Justice. This is hard. This might be the first one I get wrong. I don't know. Because we have the executive branch or the judicial branch. And I would think that the Chief Justice would be the head of the judicial branch. So I'm gonna go with B, the President. I'm gonna go with B. Oh, boy. Correct. Okay. Question four. Here we go. Okay. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? This should be easy. A, write a newspaper. Okay, maybe. Actually, maybe. Okay, so A, write to a newspaper and call senators and representatives. I mean, B, vote and join a civic group. C, give an elected official your opinion on an issue and join a community group. Or D, all the answers. Okay. I'm glad they had D on here, because I'm literally sitting here thinking, like, I can do any of this. I can do all of this. So let's go with D, all of the above. Okay, I don't have any wrong answers right now. Any wrong answers. I'm definitely a citizen. This is stressful. This is stressful. For my citizenship to be on the line over this, like, this is kind of stressful. I'm like literally trying to remember everything I ever learned in US history or in history at all. This is technically question 5. When must all men register for the selective service? What? When must all men register for the selective service? What is the selective service? What is the selective service? I've never heard of this. A, men do not have to register. I'm gonna say that the government can't just come to me and be like, oh, Winter, you better sign up right now. You have to, or else. Like, they technically can't do that. So I want to say men don't have to register, but let's continue. B, between 18 and 26. C, at age 16, or D, at any age. When must they? I mean, if you say when must somebody do something, that means there's a deadline, right? So it can't be any age, because that means that there's no deadline. At 16, in the US, 16 is not even grown. Like, you're still a minor at 16, so I don't see why they would force a child to sign up for anything. So it can't be C. B, between the ages of 18 and 26. If there had to be an answer for this, like if they had to sign up at some point, I would probably choose B, but I really don't think that men have to, like, are forced to sign up for anything. So let's go with A. Men do not have to register. I was wrong. It was between 18 and 26. What? All men must register for the selective service between the age of 18 and 26. When you register, you tell the government that you serve the military if necessary. What? Selective service was used in the World War II. Okay, but we ain't in the World War II. You said when must all men register for the selective service? You didn't say back when we were in war with Korea and Vietnam and World War II that, oh my God, this is like, y'all, they trying to get somebody for real. This is a trick question. This is a trick question because today, in today's time, we're not in a war like this. We don't have to just, my brothers are both over those ages and they've never signed up for this. That's some bullshit for real. Question 6. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? A, serve on a jury. B, obey the law. C, be respectful of others. And D, pay taxes. I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's definitely A, because at some point in your life, everybody has the responsibility to serve on a jury. So it's definitely A. B, everybody gotta obey the law regardless if you're a citizen or not. So X and A. D, you can't force me to respect any damn body. So X and A. D, pay taxes. Anybody who lives in this country on this land has to pay taxes at some point. So that's not necessarily for citizens. You can live here and not be technically a United States citizen. You could just be, a legal resident. Let's go with A. Correct though. Okay, we're back on track. Whew, question 7. Okay, there are 4 amendments of the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. A, citizens 18 and older can vote. That's the truth. B, citizens 17 and older can vote. That's not true. C, only citizens with a job can vote. D, citizens by birth only can vote. Not true. So it's A. Yes. I'm actually killing this. I really thought I was gonna really fail hard, but I'm actually doing really good. I've only missed 1 question and we're at 8 questions now. So if the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. That's what the vice president is for. A, the vice president. B, the president pro tempore. I've never heard of that. I don't even know if that is a thing. C, the Secretary of State. Nah. And D, the Speaker of the House. They keep saying the Speaker of the House. Anyway, it's the Vice President. A. Okay, 7. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? Regardless of when this test was released, I don't know who the fuck the Chief Justice is. I have no idea. A, it could be Joe Biden. B, it could be Anthony Kennedy. C, it could be John G. Roberts Jr. And D, it could be Barack Obama. Barack Obama was the president, so he's not the Chief Justice. I'm gonna go with Joe Biden only because other than the actual president's name, that's the only other name that sounds really familiar to me. So A. Incorrect. It was C. It was John G. Roberts Jr. What? I'm mind blown. I had no idea. Okay, next. What is the rule of law? What's the rule of law? I really don't know. I really have no idea. I feel like this is something I should know. Okay, A, someone must follow the law. That's pretty straightforward. B, Everyone but the president must follow the law. I wish would. C, all laws must be the same in every state. I just know for a fact that's not true. Like, I just know that's not true. Every state has the right to make their own specific laws. There are definitely some laws that are national laws, but I know every state can have different laws. Okay, D, government does not have to follow the law. Like, again, I wish would. If you gonna tell me to follow the law, then you better be following the law. Like, do you hear me? Like, please. So it's definitely not B or D. Definitely not. And it can't be C because every state has their own specific laws. And so it must be A, everyone must follow law. I mean, I feel like that's, like I said before, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, obviously that's the point of a law, for everybody to follow it. Okay, that's correct. All right, so this is technically question 11, right? Okay. Why does the flag have 13 stripes for the 13 original colonies? Because the stripes represent the number of signatures on the U.S. Constitution. B, because the stripes represent the members of the Second Constitutional Congress. I mean, Continental Congress. I cannot read, bro. Continental Congress. C, because it was considered lucky to have 13 stripes on the flag. That just sounds stupid. D, because the stripes represent the original colony. Correct. Number 12. Name one problem that led to the Civil War.
The Civil War is, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's a war within the country. So it's the war between the North and the South, like the northern states and the southern states. So the war was over slavery. The southern states wanted to keep their slaves. The northern states was for freeing the slaves, and they just couldn't come to an agreement on this. So they said, you know what? If you want me to let my slaves go, you gonna have to fight me. And the northern states said, well, shit, we fighting then. We fighting.
A says westward expansion. B, sugar. No, it wasn't about sugar. C, slavery, or D, oil. But no, it's about C, slavery. I'm also black. I'm a black American, so I should know that. Just saying. Question 13. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. Okay, so if it's a national holiday, obviously it's not going to be a holiday that's celebrated all over the world. Okay, so A, Valentine's Day and President's Day. Well, we know Valentine's Day is celebrated everywhere. B, Labor Day and Thanksgiving. Yes. C, April Fool's and Labor Day. And D, Citizenship Day and Columbus Day. Fuck Columbus. First of all, it's gotta be Labor Day and Thanksgiving. So, B. Yay! 14. The Federalist the Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers of the what? Of the papers article about it, or the U.S. Constitution writers? That's a little confusing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might not get this right. But if I don't get this right, no, it's just because I'm confused about who they're asking about, which writer. George Washington. A. B. Thomas Jefferson. C. James Madison. And D. John Adams. This is kind of hard. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. It wasn't George Washington. James Madison. I want to say James Madison signed the Constitution. I don't know. If you don't know the answer, always choose C. That's what my teacher always told me. I was right! Yes! It was James Madison, and he was one of the signatures on the U.S. Constitution. Yes! You know what? People always talk shit about Kentucky education, don't they? Always talking shit about Kentucky education. But I done passed this bitch with flying colors, so can't nobody say shit. Question 15. Yay, we're almost done here. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government, okay? What is one power of the federal government? A, to provide schooling and education. That's a state thing, I think. B, to issue driver's license, which is also a state thing. C, to declare war. Well, bitch, I hope. D, to provide protection. Police. The only one that would make the most sense to me would be to declare war, because I wish a motherfucking one state would decide for the whole country whether we gonna go to war or not. I mean, that just sounds, that don't make sense. So it gotta be C. It gotta be. Yo, I was right. Question 16. I'm so proud of me right now. Y'all can't tell. Okay, what did the Declaration of Independence do? I mean, it's in the title. Declaration of Independence. Declaring independence. All right? Obviously. I don't even got to read the answers. I mean, that's just in... The answer is right in the question. Anyway. A, freed the slaves. B, gave women the right to vote. C, declared our independence from Great Britain. Or D, declared our independence from France. Okay, I could see if you don't know any damn thing about U.S. history, you could probably get C and D confused, but obviously it would kind of make sense that it's Great Britain because we speak English, they speak English, we don't speak French, so that wouldn't make sense. Yay, I was right, it's C. Question 17. Name only one right for United States citizens. A, freedom of speech. B, freedom of religion. C, run for federal office. Or D, attend public school. Well, I mean, D is obviously not true because I knew people who technically weren't citizens yet who went to my public school, so it can't be D. Run for federal office. Yes. Well, I know to become the president, you have to be born in the U.S. I'm pretty sure you could become like a senator or a congressman or part of the judicial branch even if you weren't born here, right? I think so. I'm gonna say run for office. Yes! Okay, I'm right. I'm gonna read this though, because I wasn't sure about that. Only United States citizens can vote for federal elections and run for federal office. Citizens make laws through elected representatives. Many naturalized citizens have been elected for U.S. senator, U.S. representatives. However, naturalized citizens cannot run for president. Okay, 18, we're almost done. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? A, the Constitution was written. B, the Declaration of Independence was written. C, the Emancipation Proclamation was written. And D, the Virginia Declaration of Rights was written. It's obviously A. Yay, I was right. Okay, so question 19. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? A is 21 or older. B, 18 or older. C, 35 or older. D, 16 or older. Like I said before, 16, you're still a minor, so they would not let children vote. Anywho, it's B, 18 or older. Question 20. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? A, gave the United States independence from Britain. B, freed the slaves in most southern states. C, ended World War I. Nah. D, gave women the right to vote. Nah. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm trying to remember what specifically the Emancipation Proclamation was, and I obviously know you're proclaiming your emancipation. I'm gonna say A. I was wrong. It freed the slaves. Okay, the Emancipation Proclamation freed the slaves. Abraham Lincoln used the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863 during the Civil War. It said that slaves in the southern states were free. Slaves could then join the United States Army. 100 85,000 African Americans fought in the Civil War. Y'all better go. They fought for the Union and for freedom. My ancestors did this for me. I'm so happy. And they would be very disappointed in me for not knowing this. I feel so ashamed right now. So 21, who vetoes bills? A, the vice president. B, the president pro tempore. I don't know who the fuck that is, or if that even is a thing, or they just saying that. Or C, the president. Or D, the speaker of the house. It's C, the president. 22, this is the last question. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? A, Franklin Roosevelt. B, Herbert Hoover. C, Calvin Coolidge. Calvin Coolidge. D, Harry Truman. I wouldn't know, y'all. I don't even know who Calvin Coolidge is either. I know who Herbert Hoover is, but he was not the president during the Great Depression. A, it has to be Franklin Roosevelt. It has to be Franklin. I know everybody loved Roosevelt. Roosevelt was a really good president, because I do know the government was in the country was in a disarray when he was president. So I'm gonna have to say Roosevelt.
Yes.
Let's see my results, yo. Okay, so technically, remember you guys, I did those first 2 questions and I got them both right. So technically I did 22 questions, but this percentage, like my test score, is basing it off of the 20 questions that I just did. So I got an 85%. 85% is like a B, like a solid B, close to like a B minus, honestly. So like I would say I got a B here. I got 17 out of 20. So technically in total I missed 3 questions out of 22 questions. Like, that's pretty dang on good. So anyway, this practice test is free. You can go on Google and just search U.S. citizenship test and it will pop up for you if you want to take it. This has actually been very fun to film. I don't know, didn't know what to expect in this, but I really had a good time. If you guys have any suggestions, requests, videos that you would like me to do, just go ahead and leave that down in the comments. And thank you for watching. Bye!
It's the winter show. Come on, let's go. Tune in to the winter show.
The winter show.
It's the winter show.
The winter show.
It's the winter show.
It is my show.